Aaron Whitlow.
Ken Whalen.
We're the Swoop Squad. What are we doing today?
Today we're doing a new show based on fan-made films that we're watching on the internet called Fandamonium.
By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvan, I shall avenge you. By Grabthar's hammer. Next.
Just kind of looking at some of the stuff that people
Us
out there
fans,
are making out of their favorite material.
Yeah, it's not studio made. It doesn't get the studio's permission. It just, man, fans that say, I love this, whatever, let me make a movie.
Yeah.
And, and we have some good ones, we got some bad ones. And today we're looking at two of them. One of them is a little 8-minute movie called Batman Dead End. And then the other one is
Icons of Horror, Freddy versus Jason versus everybody.
Everybody, except for Chucky. But the first movie, Batman Dead End, is probably one of the best Batman movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it's 8 minutes, but it's one of the greatest 8 minutes of film that there is.
I would agree. There, for such a fan-made, had to be low budget. It had to be low budget.
But great, you can't tell that it's low budget.
It's amazing. You got Batman, who looks pretty decent.
A great Dick Miller Batman, pretty much, like with the gray suit. Yeah.
You have the Joker. The guy that played the Joker looked really good. His voice could have used some help.
He actually died years later, but
really,
he's dead. But he did a great job as the Joker.
He did a pretty good. He had the look for sure.
Very, very comic book oriented Joker. It's not like Jack Nicholson's Joker. Heath Ledger's Joker wasn't even a thought at this point.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Kevin Smith actually said this is one of the best Batman adaptations he's ever seen, and I would tend to agree with him.
I would agree with him on that. Especially, I mean, later on you've got some stuff that seems kind of like it would be kind of ridiculous, but it was actually really cool. You end up getting the aliens, the xenomorphs in, and the predators.
Yes.
But this short, you pointed it out to me, and you're right, man. This is it has one of the best shots ever.
Cinematic. And Ken said something, and it makes so much sense. It has one of the greatest cinematic scenes ever in the history of film. It's the scene where we'll try to show you a clip, but it's a scene where Batman jumps from the rooftop into the alleyway. Mm-hmm. Wasn't it just gorgeous?
Yeah, and his cape's like spread out on the ground, and as he stands up, it kind of draws up around.
It makes you feel like, ooh, this is Batman.
Yeah, it looked like something that would be in a comic book.
And the guy that they got to play Batman, actually, you felt that he was Batman. You didn't feel like this is a guy playing Batman. You felt like this is Batman.
Yeah. I mean, everything was believable.
Murder and mayhem in Gotham City. Criminal mastermind, the Joker, has once again escaped from Arkham Asylum.
This is Shannon Carr reporting from Arkham Asylum, where the scene can only be described as grim. 2 guards brutally beaten, and criminal mastermind, the Joker, has escaped from his maximum security holding cell. At this time, Dr. Harley Quinn is still missing. Police Chief James Gordon could not be reached for comment.
Originally the original Predator in the Predator movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger was a lot taller. That same actress, same guy to play Harry and the Hendersons. But this guy, he's I say a good sized man, but he wasn't near tall as that fellow was.
Well, it kind of worked out though. The guy was taller than Batman, but Batman is tall.
Yeah.
Batman's really tall in the comics, so it kind of balanced out. The Predator's taller than Batman, but not overly taller than Batman.
He didn't overwhelm him.
Yeah.
But it was I mean, and the fight scene between these two was just phenomenal. It's believable.
Mm-hmm.
First thing that Batman does is take off his little shooting his little laser
Batarangs his laser,
and that makes it pretty much a fair game if you think about it.
Because then he's got to get down and go hand to hand.
Yeah, I mean it's ingenious.
Mm-hmm.
And if you was to think of how that fight would actually transpire, that's how it would actually probably go down. Batman would batarang it, and then, hey, let's get down on my level, and let's fight, and they fight, and it was great.
And the ending is amazing.
We're not gonna spoil it. Watch it. It's 8 minutes. You will not waste your time.
Yeah, it's a quick 8 minutes, man. You're gonna love it.
Rewatchability.
Just under Goonies.
I agree. I would agree. This is a movie this is not just a show and tell. It's a show and tell, and if they
show
want
and
to
tell
watch
everybody.
Yeah, 8 minutes. You will not waste 8 minutes of your time watching this film.
No.
If you watch this movie, I don't. Oh man, I don't know who did it. I had to look it up later, but man,
just look it up. Batman Dead End on YouTube.
I commend you, my man. You did an excellent job with
that
this
whole
movie.
crew of people, whoever was involved with that, you did a fantastic job.
And
we appreciate it.
Yeah, it is, and we just seen Decapitated today, but to me that was by far the best thing I've seen today. Now on to this, Icons of Horror. I mean, it has some great qualities, but then, like, the Freddy Krueger, the guy that they played, was just horrible. It is what it is. It's horrible.
Don't worry, this is only gonna hurt a lot.
The Jason
was phenomenal.
Best Jason
Believable.
I've ever seen.
Believable.
Best Jason I've ever seen.
Believable.
The guy that played Mike Myers,
Yeah.
I thought he did a good job.
He did it. The guy that played the Ghostface Killer actually did an excellent job.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
First rule of scary movies, always be ready for the surprise attack. After I kill you, I'm gonna take off that mask so I can see who I'm looking at.
Just like little antics, but the best killing scene in this movie is when a girl is in a chair and it involves Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
That's the best killing scene in this movie.
Yep. That was awesome.
Freddy is horrible. The guy that they got to play Bruce Campbell.
Oh yeah, he
Ash,
was terrible. Ash Williams,
Man.
he's terrible.
So you invited Tall, Dark, and Ugly. Now he's got a face only a mother can love. Say hello to my boomstick.
Terrible.
And for no apparent reason, Jean Grey is in this movie.
Yeah.
It's just put Jean in the movie if Jean's gonna do something.
Yeah.
Don't put Jean in the movie. Now
She reads a book.
Yeah, 1984 or somewhere else.
1984, and then she was reading something else at the park.
Yeah, I think that's what she was reading at the park. And then somebody else was reading
right.
Farewell to Arms.
Yeah.
Which, I just thought about it. That was a reference to Evil Dead, because one of the books that Ash grabs to throw is after he done got his arm cut off. Is Farewell to Arms. So that's smart. I commend you on that, guy. I just thought about that. But man, this movie, for me, rewatchability, one and done. I don't think I would see it again.
Yeah.
I mean, man, great effort getting your story out, guy. But you have some great moments in it. That Jason's phenomenal.
Yeah,
Make a movie just with that guy.
With that guy and with the Ghostface Killer guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. None of the girls that were in the movie, don't put them in anything
Nobody
ever
needs
again.
them ever. especially Moly Moly Lady.
Yeah.
but
Mole, mole, mole.
but yeah, one and done, Ken.
One and done.
By far out of this fandamonium between Icons of Horror and Batman Dead End, Batman man beats you senseless.
Yeah, that beats a lot of Hollywood movies senseless.
I agree. That's better. That's better than that last Batman movie that came out actually, and that's 8 minutes long.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
I mean,
perfect.
it beats everything except for maybe Dark Knight and the one right after that. Or Batman Begins
and Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and of course the Tim Burton one and two. So I mean, you said it beats that one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I hate
it. Does. It does. Actually, I mean, this Joker is a better Joker than Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson, he brought his own spin to it, but the Joker in this movie was more believable as what the Joker would be like.
I like this
insane.
Joker better than I liked Heath Ledger's Joker.
Woo!
But not Jack Nicholson's Joker.
Woo! All right, we got some conversation.
Jack Nicholson's Joker is what Bob Kane said he always imagined the Joker to be.
What's the matter, freak? Can't take a little joke?
You're pathetic.
Oh, that's rich, coming from someone who runs around in the dark, wearing a cape and a mask.
Both wear masks.
Look at my face. This is who I am. My mask is permanent. You have a choice.
That's interesting. Well, this is what we watched today for Fandamonium. Tell us some more fan-made movies. We would love to watch them.
This has got me like psyched about fan-made movies.
Yeah, Fandamonium is probably going to be one of the best shows we have on this channel. Man, tell us what you want us to watch as the next fan movie. If you got a movie, please let us know. We'll watch it. We'll give you our honest opinion. We won't try to beat you down, but hey, we'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
What do you want them to do?
Like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook. Comment. Twitter. Yeah, we're on Twitter. Email us if you want to.
At swoosquad
swoosquad@gmail.com.
Yep. Aaron Whitlow.
Ken Whalen.
We thank you for watching.